Donc, bonjour Howard. I'm a DJ in radio in France, in west in town in Nantes,
Okay.
Nantes in France. With David is traducteur. Comment tu dis traducteur? Translator.
Okay.
Translator. Ok. Donc je vais parler en français pour nos auditeurs, auditrices d'Alternante à Nantes. On va parler un petit peu de la vie de Howard Johnson, des albums funk qu'il a laissé des marques en France. Alors voilà, la première question c'est que devenez-vous? Tu peux translater?
What do you become after
Dans la musique.
glory situation?
I don't understand. No, I don't understand. What became after what?
What's your career?
What's my career? My career is my life. My life is music. I don't sing for a living because I don't do well at it. I live to sing. So I feel that singing consumes me. I consume singing. When I come and perform for people, whether it's 10 people or 10,000 people, I give my whole life. So my life is music.
You do it for joy in life.
Absolutely.
Tu peux traduire
La joie et le bonheur.
Voilà, Joël Bonnet.
It's all his life.
Quelle musique faites-vous? Soul music, jazz music,
What
jazz
kind of
music?
music do you play?
I listen to all kinds of music. I listen to classical music. I listen to opera. I listen to jazz. I listen to Bach. I listen to Bo Diddley. I listen to Miles Davis, Thelonious Monk, David Brubeck.
Vous savez qu'en France, in France, vous savez qu'en France, vous avez laissé une grande marque depuis l'album de Howard Johnson 1982, que tu traduiras. Depuis 1982, vous avez laissé avec cet album avec So Fine qui a marqué l'histoire de la funky music in France.
Yeah. In France, you have full of people who loves your first album, 1982,
Right.
called
Keeping Love New.
Qui peut-
And what's your how can you tell us the story?
I was the lead singer for a group called Night Flight, 1978, 79, and 80. We had a big pop hit. If you want it, you can get it with your love. Didn't quite turn out the way that I wanted it to turn out. And I met Howard Smiley at TK Records that had a deal with Kashif and his production company. And I was a relatively unknown person as far as R&B was concerned because people knew me as a lead singer in Night Flight. But he had heard a lot of my R&B, singing around town. And he made me an offer that I couldn't refuse, and I had the most incredible, opportunity to work with Kashif after he did, Evelyn King, and the rest is history. It was perfect timing. I was in the right place at the right time.
C'était la bonne époque, à l'époque de Kashif, avec Evelyn King, comme vous dites, Même Amour. and Howard Johnson, le son Kashif a marqué une très grosse empreinte en France, dans le monde underground. Kashif, avez-vous encore des contacts avec Kashif?
Have you contacts about Kashif?
Oh yeah, I talk to Kashif all the time. We, as late as 3 weeks ago, we talk very often. And I did a show for him at the Rose Bowl in California in the United States. He has a fun charity for kids, and he asked me would I come in and sing a couple of songs, and absolutely. And I have talked to him about rekindling the magic ingredient that existed in the 80s, because no one's doing it now, and America seems to be in a fast food mentality when it comes to music. It brings tears to my eyes and sorrow to my heart that, on the other hand, I'm very happy when I come here that the outpouring of love and appreciation for music that I did 27 years ago, and it's still fresh, new, vibrant, and it does something for my heart, and that's why I love coming here and, coming to France and Belgium and London and Japan. They just kind of have a different appreciation for what it is we accomplished.
Est-ce que, Seb, tu peux nous traduire un petit peu ce qu'a dit Howard?
En gros, c'est
Oui, en gros.
Kashif, pour lui c'était la révélation, c'est-à-dire c'est lui qui l'a lancé dans le système commercial et musical, hein. Et c'est ce qui a fait sa fierté et sa renommée aussi.
Ouais. Une question. Vous savez que sur cet album de 1982, c'est 82, l'album de Howard Johnson qui est That News, il y a deux chansons, deux chansons qui sont extraordinaires, que vous n'avez pas chanté ce soir, mais bon, qu'on adore.
And you don't sing tonight.
Voilà. Qu'on adore, que vous n'avez pas chanté. Et savez-vous lesquelles?
Do you know what's the music you don't play tonight?
Say you wanna be with me, I wanna be with you, baby. Girl, say you wanna, say you wanna. I'll tell you what happened tonight. We had received the master tapes back in California to do the shows, and we thought that they were all fine, and when we got here there were some elements missing in the songs that what we call digital dropouts, and it would have been too obvious to not give people exactly what they wanted, a complete song. And maybe I should have just sang the song a cappella. You know what I mean? And I think back on it, but it, but it gives me the opportunity to come back maybe sooner, here and perform. I didn't perform Let the Stream Be Real. Don't you keep me hanging on, yeah. I'm trying to remember the other one. There were several songs that I didn't perform due to some technical issues.
C'est un petit peu traduire le global, globalement.
You would like to perform, say if you wanna. You would like to perform it in pour les prochaines années. You will come next year.
I may end up coming before the year is out. After the response tonight, I mean, truly, in my heart, I was overwhelmed with the outpouring of love and appreciation for what we accomplished. And I just thought it was just music. And I see here that it's more than just music. It runs so much deeper. I really wish the world felt this, and maybe we wouldn't have as many problems. I mean, it sounds Southmore-ish. It sounds immature, but music, it transcends all the crazy stuff, you know. So yeah, there's a possibility that I may come back sooner. I'd love to come back sooner and perform some of the things that I didn't, you know, get a chance to perform.
Vous savez que pour moi, enfin pour moi qui est très fervent aussi du son cachif, de votre album 82, ce que j'adore, les deux morceaux que j'adore de votre album, c'est Say You Wanna et This Is Heaven. Il y a derrière une rythmique qui a été faite avec une basse et puis une voix, la vôtre, qui est vraiment extraordinaire.
It's amazing that I don't understand French, but the way you just spoke that's amazing. I felt like I understood every word you said. I'll wait for him to interpret that.
In 1982, he loves two songs.
Two songs.
Say If You Wanna.
No, This Is Heaven.
This is heaven.
This is heaven, this is ecstasy, this is love the way it was meant to be, everlasting, ooh, ever true. This is heaven, girl, for me and you. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. All day long, I'll be dreaming of you, my love. All night long, I'll be doing what I've been dreaming of. This is heaven, this is ecstasy, this is love the way it was meant to be. So I really, doing that now, I feel bad because of the technical problems that I was having, that I like want to just stay and do it, you know, again, and maybe do it a cappella. I mean, the way that I feel here about songs that I did 20 some odd years ago, you guys, you're keeping it new, you're keeping it real. I mean, you make me really just like want to sing. I mean, I was so spent, which kind of means I was so tired because I gave everything that I had, you know, because you guys is just like.
So with period you have trouble and you sing it in this song.
Yeah, with all my heart. So, you know.
On vous remercie tout pleinement voilà, que vous êtes venu ici à Lyon pour aujourd'hui. Qui a eu le plaisir de vous faire venir.
It was my pleasure. It was my honor to be able to give back. To give back.
Le souvenir de Ward Johnson, que ce soit toute nouvelle génération, les nouvelles générations que vous voyez qui sont jeunes, les anciennes générations comme moi qui sont encore là.
New generation and old generation. There are full of generation.
Yeah, I noticed that in signing autographs and looking in the audience from 18 years old to, we won't mention the other ages, but it was amazing to see the span of generations of people, you know, loving what we gave. Because I think we, and a lot of people don't know this, that the music from the 80s was the byproduct from Motown. That's what I learned from. That's what Kashif learned from. And I mean, how could you not sit in a room and hear, each day through my window I'll watch her as she passes by, say to myself, such a lucky guy to have a girl like her, truly a dream come true. Out of all the fellas in the world, she belongs to me. but it was just my imagination once again running away with me. Oh, tell you it was just my imagination running away with me. How could that not penetrate and go through you in some way, embed in your bones, embed in the muscles of your heart, in the gray matter of your brain, and forget it? How could you? There's no way. I mean, I could probably sing every Motown song that's ever been made.
Est-ce que, dernière question, on va vous embêter un peu plus, vous avez le retour et tout. Dernière question, est-ce que aux États-Unis, la mémoire est toujours là comme elle est en France ici?
I have to learn French. This is amazing.
When you take the United States, is the memory already like in France?
For old school in general, Motown, yeah. But I mean, just only within the last 5 or 6 years has blues been having a resurgence. All of a sudden, Americans are going, oh, we love the blues belongs to us. But let's go back to the Beatles. Let's go back to Eric Clapton. Let's go back to Pete Townsend and how these guys were influenced by blues that we as Americans kind of kicked to the curb because it wasn't fast food mentality. And it really bothers me that, people kind of forget about it. When it's great music and you guys show love and appreciation for it, it's just unreal. That's why I love coming here.
And have you regards for the future? What do you want to do?
Est-ce que vous aurez pensé qu'un jour, la France, vous serez venu à souvenir de Howard Johnson ici en France, ailleurs? Est-ce que vous aurez pensé un jour qu'en France, on aurait pu souvenir du nom de Howard Johnson?
Would you think in France there are people who need you and think about you?
No disrespect, that's a silly question. After what I saw and heard tonight, does a bear poop in the woods? Yes, he does. A bear poops wherever he wants. So yeah, I think that, do people need me? No, they may not need me. Do they like me? Do they want the music? Oh man, I felt such energy. So I mean that's what I want to give. Yes. Thank you.
Sachez que les générations qui sont ici en France, on va rester très vite, les générations qui sont en France essayent de perpétuer le mouvement de la old school américaine qui arrive ici.
Perpetuate the movement of old school.
No, they don't feel the movement in America the way the movement that exists here. What they do feel in America is a lot of the hip hop guys are taking the samplings, from the drums or keyboards or whatever, but they don't feel it as we have done it. It's a different thing. So
it's less difficult.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you very much.
Thank you very much pour l'interview. Dernier message, un petit message pour Alternante à Nantes de Howard Johnson. Juste un petit message.
You got it.
Can you make a message for Alternante point FM?
98.
Because he's a DJ.
Right, and what's your name? Oh no.
My name is Domenic Patcheco. My émission, comment on dit?
Domenic Patcheco in
Alternate FM. I'm Black Label.
Black Labad. So what do you want me to say? Hi, this is Howard Johnson, and I'm listening to Black Almond on the greatest station you have ever heard of. I turn off it. FM. Oh. Okay.